Hello and welcome. I'm John Eliason, CEO and founder of First Financial, this 20-year-old award-winning company you're looking at here today. I'm also the very proud author of Rewire, How to Grow Business in a Crazy World and Have a Great Time Doing It. You're going to want to get a copy of that, regardless of what you do. It'll make your life easier and better. But today we're talking about an opportunity, a rare opportunity, and I know everybody says that. They've got the greatest thing since sliced bread. But I'm going to pull back the covers here and reveal what it is we do, and more importantly, how we do it, and even most importantly, what the opportunity is for you, because it might just be something that you've been looking for that can set you free. Free financially, free to do what you want, when you want. But first of all, let's look at the industry. All right, let's take a look at the industry. It's important to know where you fit in and where the opportunity lies. And you've probably seen this industry before, but when we look at it the way financial institutions look at it, you might get a little different idea about what the opportunity is for you. There's two sides to this Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover world in which we live. One side's crystal clear and you've already been involved in it. It's getting a card. Credit card or debit card, you go to the bank and you get one. Now a business, when they want to accept your card as payment, they go a little different way. They go to what's called a merchant services provider. Now these banks in here, they want to be involved because every time this business accepts a card, when you go in and pay, they accept a card, they pay a little fee to turn that into cash. And part of that fee that they pay then gets distributed around the network. The card that was used at the business's location, they get a little bit of the money. The bank that settles the transaction for the merchant, they get a little bit of money. And also the merchant services provider, which is what we are, they get a little bit of the money. So this is where we live, right here. And it's a very unique position. Banks are really good at moving money around, and they're a necessary part of the system, and merchant services providers are a necessary part of the system because they figure out what a merchant needs for credit card terminals and software, and do they want to accept gift cards, and how to make all that work. And they also have to understand all the fees and rates and charges that come out of Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover. So by putting that all together, what the Visa, MasterCard, American Express world says is that you get paid like a bank. Now, think of if you're good at sales and marketing or want to be involved in sales and marketing, and you go, man, what would be the most ideal thing to sell? Probably that you get paid up front and then get paid every month like a bank does. You know, you think about how a bank makes money. They bring on more and more and more. Their job is to bring on more clients because the more clients they have, the more monthly fees they generate, and that makes for an asset. So this issuing bank, this merchant and all the stack of merchants on the system is a huge asset. For this bank, same thing. For us, same thing. For you, same thing. So what we do is we go, okay, let's think about this like a bank would, because a bank would go, okay, how can I go get more and more and more and more and more of these, make money up front, selling things like this and gift card and all the various things that merchants need. That's how we make money up front. But we want also a whole basket and more and more and more of these merchants so that every month we make more money just like a bank would make more money. And when you think about it like that, it's almost like a twist. Most people who sell something have to start over every month. It's like, what am I going to do? And then they get tired of selling that and they go off and sell something different. You don't have to do that anymore. What you can do is focus on how many of these do you need to be free. We talk about a free line. So if this is how much your target is, a lot of people go, well, my bills are X amount of dollars per month. Well, when you get enough merchants, just like a bank, when you get enough merchants, one gets you a little bit of money, more gets you more, so on and so forth. Pretty soon, your overhead is covered, and then you have choices. Either A, you're free, or like a bank, you get the best tea times on Monday morning and you work banker's hours, or you go, you know what, I'm going to really get aggressive. I want more. I want to grow my bank, my portfolio, my asset that spins off cash bigger and bigger. It's a banker mentality rather than a sales mentality. And that's how we go after it. Then the next thing is well, how do I get a whole bunch of these? And this is where we really come in strong, because not only do we know the things that businesses need to be able to accept cards and grow the way that they need to, We understand how to go in and approach the merchant. We understand what the offer is, what the questions are, what's the discovery process, what's the sales process. How do you wrap that up to provide what a merchant needs more than maybe what they have already? Because we love to target businesses that already accept cards and move them over to our system. And when you're on our team, we show you exactly how to do that. Now, if you're really great at sales, you've already been selling and you've got it all figured out, keep running with that system. If you go, yeah, I've got that figured out, but I might want to learn a little bit about what you're doing, fine. We have a lot of opportunity in FFUSA University and training, and imagine if I were your coach. Imagine if Chuck Fowler, Vice President of Sales, was your coach. What if you had this whole system and team behind you so that you could focus on getting more and more of these so you could get free? That's what we're talking about. That's what it means to be on our team. And that's why it's such a unique and rare opportunity to partner with somebody who has access to this and who has this figured out, how to go to merchants. And of course, we're evolving all the time. There's always new things coming out, but we are on top of it. And when new things are coming down the pike, you're the first one to know about it so that you can go out and get more of those. If this seems like it makes sense, you go, you know what, I'm kind of intrigued about that. We've got more information. We have a conference call we want you to go to. Book some time. Let's talk about really what it means, dollars and cents. How long would it take for me to get here? What does it mean to get there? What's your support team? What's it like working with you? Well, let's talk about this and see what it means. So book a time, and also what we want you to do is book a time, and I'll make sure you get a free digital copy of Rewire. How to grow a business in a crazy world and have a great time doing it. You're going to want this. It's going to make your business and life easier regardless of what you do. And when you're on our team, it fits hand in glove in exactly what we do to bring on a lot of these to get to here as soon as absolutely possible. Look forward to seeing you on the conference call. Thanks.